Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back on X, YouTube, and Twitch. Right now, we're heating up on X. Welcome to the show. Yes. Thank God. Alright. We gotta write that hard committed. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good to go. Whoo! I'm not that much in the hot seat. Thank God. Yeah, I'm not that much in the hot seat anymore. Thank God. Let me 15 real quick. Freshman. This is Rose Roseboom. Rosboom. Rosboom. He's a diamond. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. RL 65. Oh, this guy's the diamond. Yeah, this guy's the diamond. Oh, this guy's the diamond too. Yo, Rare Candy. What's up, dude? How'd your stream go today? Did it go alright? I saw you were streaming earlier. I was streaming around the same time, so I should probably favorite those plays. Wow, dude. That's unbelievable. That's awesome, dude. Good for you, man. Good for you, bro. Um, nice, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I checked out one of your streams before and it looked like there was no one watching you. Actually, it looked like there was like no one watching you actually. I think there was like one person it said, which usually it does say one person is watching. So it might have been nobody. Yeah, but so I guess it was I guess it was when I didn't see it. Yeah, I guess it was when I didn't see it. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, you keep changing your name. Looks like you've changed your name like 3 times in the last like 4 days. Nice, dude. Yeah. 1,000 views. Nice, bro. Yeah, 1,500. Yeah, that might have been the one that I saw with 90 views. Yeah. Nice, dude. Okay. Well, have fun, dude. I hope you're having fun, man. Yeah. I guess I missed it when that was going on. I don't know. I guess it didn't show it. Uh, I mean, I'm not gonna do that shit for views. Change my name and keep changing my name and play those type of games. Even though Splatoon might be fun, but I'd rather play other games than Splatoon. I'm not trying to play Splatoon. Like I was telling Nebe yesterday, I'm not trying to do shit for views, dude. Really not. Yeah. these plays are located at. Oh, here they are right here. They're right in the front.
Here we go, ready. Wide 53, wide 53.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get
Ready, ready. Ready, go.
Yeah, baby. There it is. There it is.
Down, ready, go. Down, ready, go, go.
Try that to the other side. Not this side. Prime time, baby.
Ready.
Way to let them go.
Down, ready. Wide, ready, go.
Good job, good job. Showtime today, baby.
Ready, go. Here we go. Ready, go.
High five, baby. High five. Let's go. The greatest show.
Ready, ready. Go, go.
That's how we do, baby.
Down, ready, go, go.
Good job. You're gonna make everything happen.
Down, ready. Wide 29, wide 20. Go, go. Ready. Black 18. Black, wide 80, go.
Come on, baby.
Down, ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Ready, go.
Not today, baby. Not today.
Ready, go. Here we go. Go, go. Ready, ready. Wide 80, go.
It's sad they pay me.
Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready, ready, go. Ready, go, go. Down, ready. Ready, go, go.
You gotta love it, baby.
Here we go, ready, go, go. Ready, ready. Wide 80, go.
Way to let them go.
Down, ready. Ready, go.
All day. What you doing out there, boy? This ain't no high school football.
Down, ready, go. Ready, go, go.
Get high.
Down, ready. Wide 80, go. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready, go.
Get excited. Let's go. That's all you got, oh?
Ready, ready. Go, go.
Can't be denied, boy.
Down, ready. Go, go.
Way to go, G.
Down, ready. Go, go.
You don't like this.
Ready.
Stop, D.
Wide 80, go.
Stop.
Down, ready. Ready, go.
Way to let them go.
ready. Why did he go?
Not today, baby. Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
Down, ready.
Oh, he ain't
Ready,
going
go.
nowhere.
Down, ready. Ready, go. Ready. Go, go. Down, ready.
The
Go,
game
go.
gets longer, baby. That's it. Hey, let's feed this.
Red, go, go. Here we go. Ready. Why did he go?
It's gonna be a long day.
Ready, ready. Black 88. Black 88. Down, ready. Blue 85. Blue 85. Down, ready. White 29. White. Ready, go. Ready, go.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't
Down,
matter.
ready. Red, go, go. Here we go, ready. Why did he go? Ready, ready. Ready, go.
I know it. That's what it is, baby.
Down, ready, go. Down, ready, go, go.
Oh, yeah, boy.
Ready, go, go.
You better get your weight room, son.
Down, ready.
Strong out here. Too big for you. Oh, you gotta feel
Red, go, go.
That's what I want to see.
Here we go, ready. Ready, ready. Why did he go?
Oh, not ahead of you, baby. We can ride with this.
Down, ready. Ready, go.
There we go, D. That's the way. What a play. What a play.
Down, ready, go.
Going anywhere.
Ready,
You
go,
can't
go.
get past me.
Down, ready.
Talking about.
Why
All
did he
day.
go?
All day. This is my mode, baby.
Ready, ready, go.
Not my house, baby.
Here we go, ready, ready,
Not my
go.
house.
go! Ready! 180, go! Down, ready! Ready, go! Red, go! Here we go! Red, go, go!
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss next.
Ready, ready! 180, go! Down, ready!
One of the most storied and beautiful venues in college football, Mikey Stadium. It's the ECU Pirates and the Army Black Knights. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sideline. You say hello to Holly.
Guys, the Black Knights head coach told me before the game, they are focused on really being productive in the red zone here today. That's been a strength of theirs all season because they have the best running back potentially in school history. He is on pace to break the school single-season rushing touchdown record today. So when they get to the red zone, I expect them to feed him the ball, make sure that he can dominate at the line of scrimmage, and get down in history with another rushing touchdown today. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. And he's going to bring it out. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. So East Carolina's offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Williams shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. He's loose on the left. Running inside the 20. All the way. Touchdown, ECU.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it
What's
to
up, Rare?
On the run from
This got
inside his own
roasted, bro.
5. Didn't
Yeah, I
find
saw
any
you
crease in
stream,
that
dude. You did
kickoff
really
coverage,
good.
and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Keep it up,
The
dude.
Cadets
Yeah,
offense gets to come out for
I don't
its
think
first
I'll ever
possession of the game.
stream
Hopefully we'll
certain
see a performance
games for
today like the
views.
one that this
Even though
guy
you
had
probably
last week,
enjoy
when
it. Even though
basically
you
he
probably
just ran
enjoy
wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the
Splatoon.
open field, he was
You know,
making
I
people
just
miss,
wouldn't enjoy
breaking tackles,
Splatoon.
scoring touchdown after
There's a
touchdown.
lot of games
This
that would get
offense
me
is bound to
views
find
that
new
I
ways
just-
to get him the football. So we're going to see something
I just
else
wouldn't
that we
enjoy
haven't
it.
seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Just feeds the running back. Just enough there to get it to the 25 and pick up a 2.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football downfield in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Looking to throw for it. Out wide right, it's Dykes. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Nice play. This running back showing you why he truly is a three-down back. He's not just dangerous running the football between the tackles or blocking, but he can also catch the ball. And when you get this guy the football in space in the perimeter of the field, he's got the wiggle and he's got the power to break tackles from the secondary. That's why this guy has an opportunity to play at the next level.
Guys, let's give a little context to where Army is. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man out of the backfield. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. On the return. He's brought down. Not a lot of room to take that one back. The Pirates will get things started here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Finds his target. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty cost the D 15 yards and a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The run inside. It's Washington. Just smothered on the play. And the Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Here's Williams to throw. Heaves it deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Pulls it in. Could not make his way to the corner. The Pirates will punt this one away. first look of the afternoon at the punter. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Black Knights offense will go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The give to the left side. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
2nd down to the air. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to find another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for room. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Play fake, Williams. Oh, pressure's coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Here's a give to Washington. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. Might as well run him again. Runs through a tackle. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Pirates decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Handoff from the gun. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. And the Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Lost the throw on 1st. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They'll try the counter. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. Got his man. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Stopped at the 37-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Black Knights can do it on the ground with a Mr. Inside or Mr. Outside. They just love to run it.
They'll do it however way you want. Whether it's inside and they're going to give the first one or they're going to run the option off it, you're going to get a steady dose of running the football. They will check to see how physical you want to be in the football game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They give it to him again. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line. Making the adjustment on the play.
Check, check. 62-24 home. 62-24 home. Go, go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Oh!
Picked off, and this one could go all the way back. At the 30. Inside the touchdown Pirates. And they turn it into a defensive score.
Damn it.
And they come up with a huge pick six, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Army sends its offense onto the field to start the drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator.
I have played
just threw a pick
I played
six.
it at my
pick
brother's
him right
house
back
before.
up, right? So don't handcuff. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Yeah, I do
On
play
the ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. And the Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Fields the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throwing, Williams. They're working that left side. And they get him out of bounds, but not before a sizable pickup on that one. On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Do you play FIFA, Rick Henry?
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. return. They'll mark him at the 19. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the Black Knights sideline, guys, I can tell you something we have got to keep our eye on. This quarterback was really banged up and bruised up after last week's win. He told me when I caught up with him this week, he has definitely been feeling sore this week. He did not miss any practice, but I will keep you posted as this game goes along. He's going to have to fight through some things here today, and I'll let you know how it's looking down here on the field. Back to you.
Ollie will see what kind of problems that might cause. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Unloads to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll give it to Washington. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here comes the offense on second down. The corners are walked up tight. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. It's first down from the 11. Williams. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, East Carolina. A great catch and run for 6.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back gets to give. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. The Black Knights want to move quickly.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell that he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with the receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is my pleasure to welcome everyone into the Week 7 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We kick things off with Boston College taking on the number 7 team, the Duke Blue Devils. Boston College able to escape with a 3-point victory. Talk about an upset. That is another solid victory for this team, who now gets to 5-1 on the season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Before we kick off the second half, Holly Rowe, what do you have?
Checking in with the Army head coach coming out of the locker room. Their quarterback has to be better. The turnovers in the first half are the story of the game. The quarterback is struggling, and they believe that he can get it together and be more protected, protect the ball, and not put his wide receivers in jeopardy. They did run the ball well in the first half. We'll see if they rely more on the ground game so the quarterback can gain his composure. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's changing the play. From the gun, running back on the move. Driven back. The Black Knights will hustle to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it here on 4th down. Outstanding tackle to keep him from getting the 1st down, and they'll get it back. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Williams on the play fake. Rush right in his face. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
Well, this offense has been having its way all day long with this defense, but finally the defense creates a negative play. Let's see if that now gives them a little more confidence to get back in this game.
Straight ahead, it's Washington. Makes a man miss. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Motion from the back. Williams. Open on the left side, it's Smith. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll run the counter. Can't get him to the ground. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. The Pirates will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Williams looking for a man. They're all over him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball. So
Banks going for the goal line. Down he goes.
Never getting stopped on that 2nd down. Don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on 3rd.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Williams to throw. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Going right down the boulevard. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want to touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Let's go down to the sideline and Holly roll.
Guys, what I can see here on the Army sideline, one thing I'm really keeping my eyes on here today, guys, this quarterback is banged up. He told me before the game that he has had to really fight through some soreness throughout the course of this week. I can tell you he's already taken some contact, and it is definitely a storyline that I am following throughout the course of this game. I'll keep you posted with everything I hear down here on the sidelines. Guys?
Holly, we'll see how they react. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. The freshman running back being attended to. We hope he's able to get back in the game shortly. Holly Rowe will keep us up to date. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down.
Here we go. Ready. 1, 15. Ready, go.
Fresh center downs going to the air. Got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop.
Black 14. Black 14. Go, go.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding the zone coverage on third down. If you're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on third and long. They'll run it. Nice tackle there. This free safety coming in like a heat-seeking missile and stopping him a yard short of the first down. The give on 4th. He will be stopped short of the line to gain, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Bullshit.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Play action with Williams. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
Hold on, everybody. I'll be right back.
I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback.
I'll be right back, everybody.
Looking inside. It's great. There he goes. He's at the 30. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Play action on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down to the pass and getting the sack.
And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got him on the RPO. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Third and long coming up. Keeps it himself. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Handoff to the lone back. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. And the Black Knights racing to the line in a hurry up.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like, can you physically dominate the game? You've got the lead. Now run the football, eat clock, continue to feed your dude.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's got the back of the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Stanton.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Right back to it. At the 35, he's open. There's a little room there. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work.
This guy's Stanton's good.
Looking for space. It's Stanton. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. From the gun, it's Stanton. He's dropped. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, This offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready. One, go, go.
Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous play. A late touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And he doinks it off the left upright. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
Tight end now in motion. Hits inside, it's Gray. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Right back to the well. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout is called, the clock stopped with 26 seconds left. The Pirates will line up to punt it away. On his way back from the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
Ready, ready. Go, go.
The give. He's past the sticks. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Quick give. It's Stanton. Breaks into the open. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. Might as well give it to him again. And he's brought down after a short game. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama. There's a lot to fix. Offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yo, Joseph. What's up? What's up, G? I just ate some food. Yeah, everything's all good. Just ate a little bit. Got the pen stiller. OCS source. No, I can't right now. I can't right now, Joseph. I don't want to play right now. The Family Gamers Alliance or a CS source. I uploaded a video on CS source not too long ago. It's doing okay. It's doing okay. Thinking about getting a game called War Dogs. Oh, you left? Okay.
Entering settings screen, you have 31 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected. Entering accessibility tab, menu narration option is set to off is selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers. Entering accessibility tab, menu narration option is set to office selected. Subtitle accessibility option to toggle menu narration. Audio is only available when connected to servers.
Oh, let's whoop up on Clemson.
Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, the Tigers head coach told me pregame, this is going to be a big challenge today. They have a great team coming in here, but he said, I am confident in our ability to handle that. We've got the best crowd in college football. They make every game a home field advantage. So I feel great that the crowd is behind us here today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Florida State's offense will go on the attack first. These two teams don't exactly love each other. Man, did they trade blows back and forth the last time they met.
Yeah, Reese, don't love each other is an understatement. They severely dislike each other, and that's how it should be. And last game, man, it was back and forth, back and forth. You didn't know who was going to win. Who's mentally prepared for this ball game? Who can handle the emotions, Palmer, early to start this game?
Yeah, that's the great thing about rivalry games like this. When these two teams play each other, it's like two heavyweight fighters trading haymakers, and ultimately it comes down to which guy, which team is standing last.
Looking for a physical attack from the guy. He'll be stopped at the 41. They gave him 10 on that play. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult.
And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So the Clemson Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They sure hope that that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Unloads to the wideout. Right side, it's Brown. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. The Tigers come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Run inside. It's Johnson. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Tigers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. Down by a touchdown, and we'll see if they can get on the board with this drive. Hines is way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Here we go. Ready? Go.
Makes the grab. It's Robinson. Finds enough room to get it to the 21 before going out of bounds. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Straight ahead, it's Miles. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, uses that.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snaps on 4th down. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. It's one thing not to believe in punting, but to go for it that deep in your own end and give away a 1st and goal, that's just reckless. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Here he comes with the return. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. To throw, it's Daniels. Quickly to the tight end. Gain of 8 yards on the play is too short of the 1st down. And the Noles can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Ready, go.
Give to the single back. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a 1st down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying.
He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. Picked picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Running inside. It's Haynes. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Throws it deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dirt. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move, he fires. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They've got a first down here to open the period. Sells the run, looking to pass. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, they got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a...
Continues to fight for yards. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
He'll be stopped right there. He put him in the spin cycle and got 7.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that everywhere. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
In football, you hear the term quick or don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first hit at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Snap on first down, wants to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, on this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. They'll move the wide receiver. He'll set up to throw. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a three-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dirk.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Quick completion to the right. They pull him down, but he's got enough. And it'll be a first down for this offense. Fast completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Seminoles headed quickly to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Looking for running room. Gain of 6, they're looking at 3rd and 4.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Driving forward, it's Chroma. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
This drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he's in! Touchdown, Seminoles!
And that's exactly what the offense taken a while. They hadn't had a lot of success up until that moment. Late in the second quarter, they finally were able to punch one in the end zone, and that's going to give them some confidence now to take into the locker room here shortly at halftime, but they've got to play much better in the second half.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Out wide left, it's Johnson. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. They don't know how to control it. They don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incomplete.
Second and long here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Out wide right, it's Preston. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. Clemson calls its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Drops back on first down. He's looking deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back.
Defense.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Right, go!
From the gun, he'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Drops back, it's Daniels. Fires left. That's caught, it's Riles. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the number 23